Is there anyone there right now? All right, let's try it this way. Did that fix it? Okay. Yeah. It might just have to be like that for a little bit. I know you can see the top part of that thing, but that's the best I can do. I hope you all can hear me. Looks like you all can. Cool. I guess I can try to fix that real quick. Kind of needs to be like this and like this. Okay, I think that's a little better. Okay, well, we're gonna try this. It's scuffed, but I think it's gonna work. Penn State's gonna receive it this time, and we're underway for game number 2 of the quarterfinals. Oklahoma winning I don't know what you want to call that game, an insane game over Ole Miss. And now we got a scuffed broadcast of number 5 versus number 4. Michigan 2-0 against Penn State on the year. The only 2 losses Penn State has had on the entire game. And Michigan, only loss coming to USC. Stream's looking good so far. I think we might survive. Anyway, 1st and 10 for Penn State. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. It's going to be a counter. Singleton, right side. Singleton breaks 1 tackle and gets only 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Penn State immediately goes to the hurry up. Man, bro. Mason, I don't even know. My luck's going to run out. Eventually, it's got to, right? It eventually is going to. Singleton gets up to the 45, a little bit past that at the 16-yard rush. Another first down for Penn State. Listen, Mason, hey, what if we meet in the semis? Who would have thought we have a chance to meet each other in the semis? At the start of the year, who would have thought that, bro? Who would have thought? First, we win the conference championship games, and now potential meeting in the semis. I mean, Clifford's going to roll out fire over the middle to Tinsley. Tinsley twirls, and that makes him drop it. 2nd and 10 for Penn State. Hey, Mason, how is the resolution? Is there like any black space? I can't edit while I swipe over on my Mac laptop, so I don't know. So just let me know, man. 2nd and 10 for Penn State. Tinsley in motion is going to be a handoff counter, and it goes nowhere. Singleton gets blown up immediately. Loses 3 yards. 3rd and 13 for Penn State. Uh-oh. Did my chat break? Clifford's going to fire, and it is almost intercepted by Morris, the defensive lineman, but it is incomplete, and it's going to be a drop and a punt for Penn State. Oh, it actually looks really good. I don't know how I got it that good. It's okay. Penn State will kick it away, and Michigan will get the ball for their first drive of the game. No one's back from Michigan. The ball will bounce to the 3-yard line. Can Penn State get down the field before it goes in the end zone? They can. What a punt. Down at the 1-yard line. That's where Michigan will take over. 1st and 10. What a punt. What a punt. 1st and 10. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I don't like when people pause on my PC. It gives me PTSD every time. I don't think you all can hear audio, can you? I think that's the one downside of this right now. No audio. That's okay. Michigan debuting the new Block M helmets that I had to make. They're interesting. McCarthy back to pass from the 1-yard line. Going to look for the slant. Catches it from Wilson. Then Wilson might go. He's up to 30, 35, 40. Up to midfield. Ellis, one man to beat. Spin moves up to the 47-yard line. What a play for Michigan from the 1-yard line. First and 10 for Michigan. Ball at Penn State's 47-yard line, just like that. A wideout versus a blueout game today. McCarthy back to pass. Has the man beat. Looking for down the field. It's going to be knocked away by King. Great play by the corner. Second and 10 for Penn State. McCarthy back to pass, rolling out right side, going to find no one, going to get sacked for 6 yards. J.J. McCarthy was able to do that in the conference championship game against Penn State. Was not able to do it this time. Loses 6 yards, 3rd and 16 now for Michigan. Mason. You have an idea when you're playing Gage. I just need to make sure I'm there for that game. Got to scout both teams. I'm gonna have to fly to Lexington. Sneak on the sideline. Steer plays. McCarthy back to pass. 5 wide formations are going to take off up the field. Swerves one way, swerves another, breaks a tackle, and gets 14 yards. And Michigan can go for this now. 4th and 2 from the 30. And they are going to go for it. "35-yard line." And the backup's in for Michigan. Let's see what the play call is. 5 wide. I'm going to expect it to be the same QB draw type formation. Or looking for a quick strike. Warren's back to pass and will take off and gets it barely. 1st and 10 for Michigan, falling forward for a first down. McCarthy in the quarterback. Screen pass. McCorn makes Jacobs miss. He's up to the 15, guys. A 16-yard reception for Core, but it's 1st and 10 for Michigan. Wildcat from Washington. Corum fakes the handoff, looking to pass, going to roll out right side, and will try to swerve and get sacked. 2 yards on the loss, and it's 2nd and 12 for Michigan. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about those helmets for Michigan. I know I made them. I'm not sure how I feel about them. They are, to say the least, interesting. Pistol formation for Michigan. Ball at the 17-yard line. McCarthy back to pass. Going to roll out once again, looking down the field. Going to fire across the middle of the field. And it is almost intercepted by Wilson in the end zone. Dropped. 3rd and 12 for Michigan. Third and 12. Two running backs set for Michigan. Edwards and Corum, and it's a false start by Michigan. Back them up 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 17 for Michigan. Mason, you still here? You know what I like? Actually, people playing on my PC without black bars. No more complaining. It's great. I don't have to hear that shit anymore. It's good. It's great. 3rd and 17, pistol formation. McCarthy play action pass. Fires into the end zone for the tight end. It's caught. Shoemaker. Touchdown, Michigan. What a throw and catch. Michigan strikes first in the quarterfinals. Mm-hmm. Moody with the extra point. It is good. And Michigan goes up 7-0 here early. Moody will kick it away, and Penn State looking to score here. I think in both games they've trailed to start the game. Same thing for this game as well. Down 7. Their goal is to not let it get out of hand like it did in the conference championship game. First game meeting, it went back and forth. The intercept and sealed their fate. Let's see if they can't get it back to that. Anyway, 1st and 10 for Michigan, or for Penn State. I hate calling teams that have the same blue because the scoreboard doesn't help. Because that looks like Michigan blue. I don't know. Clifford back to pass. Michigan bringing in pressure. Clifford's going to roll out right side, looking for the bounce route. It's going to fire to Lambert Smith. Lambert Smith by the defense, one man to beat. Out to the 40. Swerves. He might be gone. He is. Just like that, Penn State strikes back. Touchdown, 75 yards, and Penn State ties the game back up at 7. Mace, I don't know if you heard me. Do you engage have a set time yet? I'm actually really looking forward to that game. Not only because I play you all, but one of you all. Uh-oh. Corum will return it from the end zone. He's got a man to beat, and it's tackled at the 20. Oh, Monday? W. Oh, fuck. I'm going to have a meeting that night. Damn it. Yeah, I guess I'll leave my PC on. I'm assuming you all are going to want to play on mine. Triple option, Corum to get the handoff. Only a yard. Yeah, I'll have to leave my PC on for Gage. Yeah. Yeah, I will. I have a sports. I have a meeting for my radio that station that I do that night. It's usually around that time, so I don't think I'll be in my dorm. McCarthy launches it, and it's 3rd and 9. Yeah, it's one of those like. Time will I be available? I'll be available Monday night. It just won't be at 6. It's 6 my time. So you can probably wait till 7:30-ish. Can't imagine it'll be past that much longer after that. Oh, my God. Oh, okay, never mind. It'd be 8:30 your time, yeah. Yeah, 8:30 EST. McCarthy back to pass. Going to fire down the field. And King, this time, interception. King looking to return it, breaks the tackle, spin moves to 35. I mean, if you guys want commentary, yeah, I'll figure out what time that meeting is. I'll send out something this weekend. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's like a 2-minute drive. Cause I'm not walking anymore, bro. It's a 20-minute walk or a 2-minute drive. I've done the walk before, and just like that, Michigan intercepts it right back. Moten spin moves. He looking to return it and gets it to the 38, and back-to-back interceptions in the game. Michigan's right back where they were. We'll figure it out, Mason. Mm-hmm. Edwards with 3 receivers to the left side. Edwards split off to the left. Johnson, lone receiver to the right. Counter for Michigan. It jukes to the left. He jukes again, and he has a man to beat up to the 50. And Michigan's at midfield with another first down. After this game, I'm going to have to go clip every single play in Ole Miss versus Oklahoma, so I can send it to Gage so he can post stuff on whatever he wants. Because there's some stuff he needs to post. So, yeah. Or I'm going to tell him he needs to download that VOD immediately. Put it on YouTube. Or he can give me the password and I log in and do it. See, that's what he should do. He should give me the login stuff so I can change the stream title and stuff. I guess I could do that, can't I? I can change the stream title. I'm a mod now. McCarthy back to pass, looking to get deep again, and he launches it. Let's see. It's what? It's title number 5 Penn State versus Reform Michigan. Is this how you do it? Is it good? Did I fix it? I don't really know what I'm doing. Goes back to pass 3rd and 10. It's sacked right away. And it's 4th and 18, and Michigan got the punt it away. I need to do it on stream. Damn it. I figured. I'm gonna ask Gage to give me the login, bro. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was the right tackle. That was the fullback. Okay. I thought he had a 65 overall right tackle. I'm like, give him a bro. You need to upgrade your right tackle there, bro, in the offseason. Speaking of that, I need to do the upgrades on the rosters. I keep putting it off. I just don't want to do it, but I need to. All right, Michigan punts it away, and Ellis will return it for Penn State. Looking to make Green miss. He breaks a tackle. Looking for a block. Doesn't get it. And Spin moves up to 35. Breaks another one. I'm be honest, Mason. I have no idea. No. Blake's a 75, Mason. He went to Jacksonville State. Blake's in a full rebuild mode. Boise State's an 81. That's where Hawkeyes win or something like that. They're lower than Kentucky. I went through Boise State's roster. He might lose some games, bro. His best overall is like a kicker, and it's like an 85. Singleton makes a man miss behind the defense. And it's a 1st and 10 for Penn State. Oh, if only I was 21, I'd be celebrating my victory tonight. But fortunately, I have to wait a year and a half for that legally. I'm saying no more on stream. I don't have the means for anything else. Singleton counter doesn't go anywhere, loses the yard, 2nd and 11 for Penn State. Second and 11, ball at the 45. Michigan bringing the blitz, corner blitz, gets it away to Allen. His running back, Allen, spin moves up. He might be gone. He's at the 35. Now, too many people over there, but Allen gets 21 yards and another 1st down for Penn State. Yeah, I haven't even looked at your roster because I've been editing. Yeah, but NC State's not in there anymore. Oh, you mean playoffs? Yes. Yes, I misunderstood what you said. Yes, you are correct. Clifford back to pass. Fires in the flat again to Singleton. Singleton gets 3 yards. 2nd and 7 for Penn State. Yeah, I think Texas is up there too. I think they're past Kentucky as well. They gotta be. Over talent-wise, they have way more than Kentucky. They just don't ever usually display it on the field in real life. That's my shot at Texas for the night as an OU fan. Yeah. All right, Singleton, handoff, left side, spin moves up to the 30-yard line and gets a yard. 3rd and 6, Penn State upcoming. God, I just listen. I have to be in this Big 12 for one more season. I have to just get through this last season, and then I have to mentally prepare myself to start losing games in the SEC before we catch up recruiting-wise, because it's going to be really hard the first couple of years, I'm telling you. I'm optimistic as our move, as Clifford throws it away. I'm optimistic about OU's move. But I don't see any way we go in there immediately and do anything that is competing for an SEC title right away. It's going to take a minute. So, field goals up and good is 10-7. Penn State takes the lead. I think we'll get there. I think OU. I think OU and Texas going to this conference is going to help them tremendously in more ways than people can think of. It's just going to take a minute for it to, get to that point, the transition. So, Edwards, returned in the end zone. Michigan now trailing for the first time in the playoffs, 10-7, Penn State. But I'm looking forward to having new teams show up, like anytime, but maybe for the exception for Vandy. I don't know. I might go home for Vandy. It's going to be fun to have new teams come to Norman for I don't know how long. McCarthy is going to triple option. Corum's gone. Ellis is chasing him down at the 45 up to the 30, and that's where he's tackled. Yeah, but I mean, we have to we played Ohio State a couple years ago. We played Michigan upcoming in the home and home. Other than that, the teams that we play at home are just But the next couple years, having new teams show up besides Missouri, I'm not going to Missouri or A&M for that matter. I've seen them before. I don't care to see them ever again. Other than that, the other 12 schools, I'm more than happy to go show up and watch them play football. Listen, I think, am I going to Lexington? I might, bro. I might try to convince my parents to, go with them on road trips to the new stadiums. I think it'd be fun. 3rd-1 for Michigan. Hey, because I know OU's going to play Texas every year. I don't think I think if the SEC said you're losing OU Texas, we would have said, no, we're not going to the SEC. I think that would have been just a hard pass. We would have gone to the Big Ten. I think we'll play them. I'm going to guess they're going to give us Missouri back for whatever reason. They think that's a rivalry. It's not. But they're going to give them the back. I don't know. We're going to probably play some other random team. I hope it's someone different, like Florida, Kentucky, something like that, as that's a 2-yard loss for Michigan. We'll see what they do here. I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm not even too excited for football. Basketball, I think it's going to happen in basketball. Not playing freaking top 10 teams every game. At least in the SEC, you get a break. Softball is going to be insane. Because I know the SEC is really good. Obviously, OU, OU is really good in softball. But hey, that's going to be fun to have more teams. Baseball's going to be fun too. We played Ole Miss in the finals. I didn't think OU was going to get in there. I went to the World Series. That was so much fun last year. Handoff Corum, and he's going to get the first down. 1st and 10 for Corum. Yeah, baseball and softball is going to be cool. I don't even know what else. Yeah, I'm not even saying basketball. Let me put it this way. I'm not saying it's not tough, but you're going to play teams like Georgia, who's not very good. I know Kentucky lost them today, but in the grand scheme of things, on the usual year, they're not very good in basketball. Same with Vanderbilt. The Big 12, literally every freaking team could be a top 10 team that is playing the Big 12, or not top 10, top ranked team. That's nah. It happens. Duke's bad. Duke is not good. They made a terrible decision coaching-wise. They should have gone somewhere else, not in-house. It happens. OU football had a losing record for the first time in 23 years. Or more. It might have been longer than that. It happens. McCarthy triple option, going to keep it and loses the yard. 3rd and 10, timeout Penn State. But hey, it's going to happen eventually. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really excited for 2024. It's going to be so much fun. 3rd and 10 from Michigan, the ball at the 13-yard line. Yeah. Problem with our basketball program is going to be almost Wilson drops it in the end zone. Yeah, 4th and 10. Problem with our basketball program is our head coach has basically said we're not. MT can't go. We're not using the transfer portal. He refuses to use it in the era of the transfer portal, and that's why we're so behind. He tries to use recruiting only, and that's not how it is anymore. You can't do that anymore. So, OU basketball's been good before. Hell, we went to the Final Four. What year was it? 7 years ago with Buddy Hield. What's going on? I don't know what that was. Yeah, I mean, you can't do that anymore. Field goal's up and good for Michigan, and they tie it at 10 here before halftime. Like Brent Venables, first year he came in, I know it's completely different. Because he got like a couple months of summer recruiting class, but his motto was not use the transfer portal at first. This season he went hard on the transfer portal, and we got a lot of good players out of it. It's just he kind of understood that he can't do that anymore. So I don't know. I'm ready to put 22 behind us and just go to 23 football season. I do think NIL needs to be regulated. It's getting out of hand, especially with the Jordan Regatta thing. Can't be having that stuff. That's just not good for football, college football. It needs to be fixed. The idea is fine. It just needs to be fixed. Clifford's rolling out, going to look down the field. He's going to take off instead and only get a yard, 2nd and 9. Timeout Michigan, a minute to go in the second quarter. I don't know. But here, I keep remembering this tweet. So I know, dude, that's insane. Just say, hey, here's $5 million. Why don't you come to our school? I was like, bro, what am I going to do with this? You literally 18-year-old and you just get millions handed to you if you're good. Anyway, so I saw this tweet. 2023 is the last year of an era of college football. Because after this season, I'll tell you in a minute, Clifford back to pass, fires an out to Washington, gets 8 yards, 3rd and 1, Penn State. After this season, OU, Texas go to the SEC. USC, UCLA goes to the Big Ten. The 12-team playoff starts the next season as well. So this is the last year of the 4-team and the conference that we know of. And then it's all hell's breaking loose in 2024. So it's gonna be fun. I can't. Hold on, Clifford back to pass, gonna fire to Singleton in the flat, and he hangs on for a first down. I can't wait to watch USC and UCLA try to go up to like the Northeast in the middle of November and just play in a snow game. I'm gonna laugh. Just like, I don't know. Clifford keeps a read option and loses the yards. Timeout Michigan. Like, I know people are mad at OU Texas because it doesn't fit the Southeastern thing. But at least our state's connected to the rest of the other teams in the conference, not across the nation. So that's all I'm going to say. Out route for Penn State again. Washington catches it, brings it up, breaks a tackle up to the 45 and up to the 43. So Penn State looking to take the lead going into halftime, ball at the 42-yard line. Fires to Wallace over the middle, and Wallace gets up to the 35. I think, why is he calling timeouts? Michigan's calling timeouts, right? Why? You're not getting the ball back. I don't understand. Clifford's back to pass, going to roll out, going to just take off up the field. And he dies, but he gets the first down. First and 10 for Penn State. Ball at the 30. Clock is not ticking. He went out of bounds, apparently. Clifford's back to pass. Fires to the flat, and it's intercepted by Sanderstrill. And he steps out of bounds. What a play by the corner. And Michigan gets the ball back with 26 seconds left. Remember those timeouts I said, why is he wasting? That one's on me. He got the ball back. I don't know why he lobbed that. That's the only reason he got picked off. First and 10 for Michigan. Handoff. Corum only gets 4 yards, and I think Michigan might be just happy taking this into the locker room. You're not down, and you get ball to start the third quarter. But hey, maybe you can, get a big play and score before the half. Going to fire down the field, looking for a big play. Schoonmaker had it and dropped it. 3rd and 6 upcoming for Michigan. McCarthy back to pass again, 3rd and 6. Fires to Corum in the flat. Corum catches it, brings it up to the 40, and is tackled there. 3 seconds to go, and Michigan's going to try to get a big play off here. And Penn State's going 3-man deep. If I was Michigan, I would spike this ball, right? I would just spike it. It does spike it. 2 seconds to go. One last play for halftime for Michigan. Handoff Corum up the middle, and that will do it for halftime. Yardage breaks. I don't know. He was when I joined his call, get the stream going. He had a candle on, and I was the only light in the room he was in, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing?" It was interesting. Corum brings out of the end zone and gets outside to the 15. That's going to take over with the ball. Tied at 10. Pretty low-scoring games at the quarterfinals to start. I already forgot the final of my game. 31-28, right? That was my final? I think so. McCarthy back to pass. Going to roll out, and he will take off. Almost fumble. Investigate. I don't know. Who are we investigating? Don't go down. Don't send that to Norman, bro. Promise nothing is there. Oh yeah, Imte. Yeah. Go to Ann Arbor. McCarthy back to pass again. Going to roll out. Is Weed? I'm trying to think. I know it's not allowed in most leagues, but I don't see a performance enhancer from that. Could be wrong, but I don't know. Could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. What the fuck is wrong with his shoulder pads, bro? They're separated. 1st and 10 for Blake Corum after the 4-yard run. Pistol formation from Michigan. I'm not saying that guy's last name. Back to pass. Going to roll out and throw down the field, and it's almost intercepted. Alex with the incompletion. What a name. Why did that get? Look, the automod. McCarthy back to pass, going to fire away, almost intentional grounding. Yeah, I think that's what it is. don't know why that got auto-modded, bro. Twitch is soft. You can't say that either, bro. Bro. Right, America soft. We're woke, bro. Carthy back to pass, fires in the middle of the quorum, and they're trying to strip it away. But he gets 12 yards for a first down, and Michigan keeps the drive going. Hey, it worked. 5 wide for Michigan. I'm going to get you. This is a scramble play. Called it. Oh, you're going to fire Decorum down the field, who's wide open. It's the same concept. Corum will walk in the end zone for a touchdown. Is the game lagging? Is it good? I think it's good. Alrighty, Michigan up 7 now. Clifford back to pass. Fires to Singleton in the flat. Singleton spin moves up to the 28. And a 2nd and 8 for Penn State. Really glad these games haven't been blowouts. The majority of the first rounds were boring to commentate. 2nd and 8. Penn State handoff. Singleton. Singleton makes a man miss. Spin moves up for a 3-yard rush. 3rd and 5 for Penn State now, and they go to the hurry up. Handoff Singleton. I'll get walk for the first down. Jukes for an 8-yard rush. And that's another first down for Penn State. Mason, I keep laughing. Hold on, Clifford back to pass. Going to scramble. Crusher's coming. Fires it away. Keep laughing. I played Howell, who's run heavy, if that's even how you call his offense. He doesn't really pass. And the teams about to play are the complete opposite of that. You and Gage are air raid to the extremes. This should be fun to figure out how to defend. Handoffs Allen this time on the counter. And it's a 1-yard rush on the play. Points. Listen, hey, if you want to make a little agreement, we just 4-verts it out. Whoever gets the most touchdowns on 4-verts wins. That can be our game plan. Just Clifford back to pass, going to fire to Lee in the flat. 4th and 4 for Penn State. He runs out of bounds. He is. Hey, I can't blame you. It works. That's why I ran against Howell so much. It works. I don't typically like to run it, but I just could not get my run game going today. I finally did. But his user's really good. It's probably one of the best in the league. He's able to get through the line. And I had aggressive block on too. So I don't know. 4th and 4 for Penn State. A huge play right here in the game. Speaking of users, Michigan's users right there. It's going to be a handoff. Singleton will get the first down. What a play. What a play call. 1st and 10 for Penn State. Clifford back to pass. Fires in the middle to Lambert Smith, who gets it for a 20-yard reception. And already up to the 25-yard line. Good thing about who I'm playing next in the round is defensively, they're not Howell. So I think I can score more points. So second and 2 points. Hey, I scored 31 and I shouldn't have. Oh, he had a touchdown. I hope you saw it too. He had a wide open behind the defense, but he gets the first down anyway on the screen. It's 1st and 10 for Penn State. I thought that's where he was throwing. I thought he was throwing A. He had a streak for a touchdown unless I missed a safety flying over. Then that would have been a pick. Speaking of picks, I should have thrown one on my game-winning drive, but I didn't. God's with me today. I rigged the game. Told Wad to rig it for me. It's on this PC. You want to run goal line? Just come out of goal line. Both our offenses. Second and 1 for Penn State. Yeah, goal line all the way. Penn State back to pass. Clifford's going to roll out and will take off up the middle for a touchdown, and Penn State ties it at 17 with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. This is a good game. I think this is how it was in their regular season matchup, not the conference championship one, where M-State obliterated Penn State. But Penn State needs a stop here. Looking for a stop. Yeah. Edwards going to return it deep in the end zone. Looking for blocks. Has some up to the 20, and that's where he's tackled. Michigan has 80 yards to go for another scoring drive here. 30 seconds to go in the third. Oh, excuse me. Michigan at 9-1. No, 8-1. They have not played. Penn State at 8-2. Coming off a win over Baylor. He has not. Michigan's last game was against Penn State in the conference championship, and it's another false start for Michigan. Second one of the game. And they're backing up before the drive even begins. 2nd and 15 now for Michigan. It's 1st and 15, excuse me. Oh, it's stuttering. No, it's not. Never mind. Can you hear me breathing? Sorry. I'm leaning in. McCarthy's going to roll out and he gets sacked for a 5-yard loss. 2nd and 20 now for Penn State. Yeah, the more and more they let the replays go, the more it's going to start stuttering like this. So they should probably stop doing that. I think that'll be the last play of the third quarter. Michigan and Penn State heading for a final quarter battle to advance to the semifinals. I don't know. I don't even know how many people were watching my game. There was quite a bit. Carthy back to pass, 2nd and 20. Going to roll out and looking down the field and gets sacked right away. Oh, high sneak. Sacked for no gain, but it's 3rd and 20 now for Michigan. He got crunched. Now, last time it was 3rd and long for Michigan, bro. Okay. They got it for a first down. Respectable. Fire down the field. It is incomplete. pretty positive that was pass interference in my game. These refs don't agree. And it's going to be 4th and 20 for Michigan. That's what I'm saying. That's what happened in my game. Although, I don't know who they called it on. I don't know where. I need to go back and watch that. I don't think there was actually pass interference in my game. I think Howard got hoed. Oh my gosh. Speaking of almost getting hoed, Penn State did. Penn State looking to retake the lead. Handoff, Singleton up the middle. Singleton gets 6 yards. Seconds 4 for Penn State. Oh, draw play. Singleton gets it and gets a first down. You don't see that very often in this league. It doesn't really usually work. Worked that time. A great play call. 1st and 10 for Penn State. I was Penn State. I personally would be slowing down a little bit. Maybe turn on a little true clock, if you know what I mean. Waste as much time as possible. If you score a touchdown, the driver should hand off Singleton once again up the middle, gets 5 yards. A little bit more, 6 yards actually, 2nd and 4. Penn State. Bro, you're gonna get auto banned for saying for misogyny, Mason. That's what it told me. Auto mod for misogyny. 3rd and 6 now for Penn State. Huge play for both sides right here. Holding to a field goal is huge for Michigan. Mason's breaking of Wallace gets it up to the 5. It's about, I guess, bro. How did they hold on? How did they not know? We're not talking about the tool, bro. What is this? We're talking about the tool that I don't even know if it exists in real life. I know it exists in Minecraft. That's what I know. It's in that game. That's all that counts in the world. They don't. Clifford's back to pass. Going to scramble. Oh, he fumbles. He gets his stick fumbled. Oh, I almost went in the end zone. Goody. He might be gone. He's at the 35 and is going to get slowed up at the 45. He's at midfield and it's out of bounds at the 47-yard line of Penn State. What a turn of events that we have in Ann Arbor. Oh, man. It's challenging it. We're going to have a challenge on the fumble. I don't know if I would have done that, Wad. Stands as called. Penn State loses a timeout. 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. We got 7 Nation Army playing in the background. Oh, Lord. No, stop. McCarthy back to pass. Going to get sacked. He gets sacked to 14 yards. 2nd and 24 for Penn State, or for Michigan now. Yep. Dude, I'm going to be pissed if they crash like a minute ago. Yardage is pretty even on the night. 2nd and 24 for Michigan. McCarthy back to pass again. Looking down the field, it's going to fire. Has hitting behind the defense. He catches it at the 15-10, up to the 5 hurdles. Gets up to the 1-yard line. What a play for Michigan. 60 yards and another 1st and goal opportunity for Michigan. It's nice. That was a nice throw. I hate those helmets more and more I see them. They're not Michigan, bro. They're not, bro. They look so bad. Oh, wow. Bro, if I was Watt, I'd let him score. Just let him walk in. He asked for that, Mason. I don't know. He literally asked for it. QB draw, and he walks in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They go up 24-17. Dude, he literally asked for that, and I was like, what? Like, I get it. Maybe you want, like, reverse, have a yellow helmet with the blue stripes instead of blue and yellow. I could have done that, but, like, a block in, of all things. It's just like, okay, bro, whatever. Michigan goes up 24-17. No comment. I actually can't see. It's so small. It's like a little pixel on my monitor. Only a 15-yard, only up to the 15 for Penn State. They have to go 85 yards to potentially tie or win this game. All right, take a poll now. If Penn State scores, are they going for 2? Handoff, Singleton. Spin moves up, gets 10 yards. You're just DM me. First and 10. Hi, Twist Junior. You haven't said anything. Twist Junior, listen. I found some sick uniforms in CFBR. I'm going to put them all in the game. They look sick. They're like Concept Michigan ones. They have the reverse series. I'm going to put them all in. Don't even worry about it. Handoff, Singleton. Hand up the middle. Gets around midfield. First and 10 for Penn State. Yeah. So apparently Mason Twishner is also in here. She's not chatting. He's stalking us. Lurking in the shadows. Handoff to Singleton. Left side. Spin moves up. I don't know. Oh, is that a face mask? Oh, wow. Just like against Ole Miss, Oklahoma, a huge penalty late in the game gives Penn State a free 15 yards. First and 10 Penn State at, I think, Michigan's 35-yard line. It's going to be a handoff to Allen. Allen breaks a tackle. Gets 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for Penn State. After the season. I guess. I can send you the roster now, I guess, Junior. As long as you don't edit the overalls, I can let you do whatever you want with your players. It's going to be handoff to Allen, left side. Gets to the 12-yard line. The only thing you can't do if I send you the roster is you can't launch a game. It will crash because you don't have the uniforms for the new teams. So your PC would just say no. So under a minute to go. Penn State's at the 15-yard line looking to tie or go up by 1. And they're wasting clock. They don't want Michigan to get the ball back. Under 40 seconds. Going to be another handoff. Singleton gets outside. Singleton looking for a block. Gets it. Timeout Michigan. They burn timeout looking to save some clock of their own to potentially go have a game-winning drive. All right. It's looking like he's going to do it. Final predictions. Going for 2 or kicking an extra point and go to overtime. I think it's just me and you, Mason. I formation from Penn State. I'm saying he's going for 2. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Going to be a handoff, Singleton. Singleton finds his way. He gets into. Oh, he doesn't get in. What? What is going on? Honestly, I think that was probably intentional. I think he's wanting to burn a clock. He said to take a knee, isn't he? What's he doing? Is he going goal line? No, he's taking a knee. He wants to burn that last. He is. Let's see if Imte takes the bait. He's not. He's not taking it. Oh, he is. Timeout Imte. All right. Well, now you got 3 downs to get a yard. Maybe a yard and a half. Oh, hi. Where the hell have you been, BT? Have you been in there the whole time? Just got here. All right, hey, that's fair. 30 What is he doing? What? I mean, he's got to choose a play. Why is he not? He needs to call it. I mean, okay, bro. I understand he wants the clock in his control, but he's wasting a lot of clock. Clifford back to pass, gonna throw. Oh, just kidding. You know what? I'm a freaking idiot. He is a genius. Touchdown, Penn State. And now the decision's here. What's he? Oh, he's going for it. He's going for the win. He's going for the win. Here we go. For the semifinal appearance. 2-point conversion, Penn State. Clifford back to pass. Rolling out right side. Going to get in the end zone. It's good. 2-point conversion, Penn State goes up 1 with 4 seconds to go. What's he going to do? He's going to squib it? I would squib it, bro. Oh, I wouldn't have done this. I wouldn't have done this now. Nope. This is a bad idea. Edwards going to get outside. Oh, my God. And that's it. It's over. Penn State's moving on. What a game. Alrighty. 2 classics tonight for the quarters. Penn State moving on. We'll face the winner of Versa and NC State. Oklahoma's awaiting Kentucky Clemson. I guess if we call this an upset, I guess. I mean, Versa beat Wake Forest, which is technically an upset. I don't really count 1 seed things upsets. Yeah, Versa was 9. He beat Wake. He was 8 earlier today. But I don't count this as upsets. If it's 8-9, 5-4, they're not the same. I mean, those aren't upsets. They're even in my book. Oh, and the stream's gone. I think MT into the stream. That's true. I agree. But the defending champ's out. I know you guys can't see anything into the stream, so that's. But yeah, defending champions out, and his time at Michigan's over. He's going to Illinois, going to FCS. And we'll see if he can't build up Illinois. But that's all I got for you all tonight. 2 great games. I'm sure we got 2 more good ones later whenever those get played, but I will see you all then. And thank you all for watching.